Hello, my name is Devin Knock, and today I'm going to be talking about the four members that we have chose to join our Southwest Transit team. The first member that we have selected is Elizabeth. Elizabeth was selected because after being at the company for 4 years, she remains to carry a positive attitude in the workplace. It is also her goal to move up in the company. Like Natalie was a member that we initially selected in our sixth group, but she was not one of the finalists for the four members. But Elizabeth can look at the big picture and has already taken on several leadership projects showing that she can get the job done and do her part. This also shows that her trust and worthiness is a reliable asset to a team as well. The other member is Ian. Ian was selected because of how little time with the company he has. He's a really new guy, but he provides a new insight and kind of a fresh eyes on the organization system and the processes and just a different way of seeing things and solving problems and solutions, and that would be a very good asset to a team, especially under stressful situations like this. The third member, Michael. Michael was chosen because he is known to really enjoy being in a collaborative team environment. He also has a strong desire to lead in. He really likes to motivate others with his contributions and ideas. So having someone like Michael, who has been at the company for a while, will provide a very good insight and knowledge and that perspective and skills to help guide a team like this. He shows leadership qualities that we look for, and especially in a stressful, short time period like this. The final member we have chosen is Susan. Susan is young, just like Ian, and but the difference, and not kind of the difference, but she is also very willing to do what any good team member is. She will take on any position, she'll take on any job, any role. A good thing about her is that she really only has short-term goals, and that is to be a part of the team. She doesn't really have long-term goals quite yet, so that's not going to interfere with her ability to be a part of this team. And so with any team, especially any new team, there's going to be some strengths. Some of the strengths are that within this team, it is nice that we have at least two new members and two experienced, seasoned people. And so the good thing about having two new members is that it provides, oh, so basically they can help provide good insight into how to do new things, new eyes, not really seeing things the way that many other people do. It provides a good ability to share the wealth, share the knowledge. They are very there to help work and do anything that they need to do to get the project done. On the other hand, with people that are more seasoned, they have more knowledge. They are going to take over the leadership roles, and they're going to help keep the project on track. And they're also going to show the positivity in being resilient and tough through stressful times. But on the other hand, there are some weaknesses to a group environment like this. One of them is potentially having two new members of the team that do not really know much about the company and do not have the needed experience. This could put added pressure on the seasoned workers coming up with all the ideas and planning. Adding the stress on top of the stress from the deadline could be catastrophic for the group, just basically not sharing all the pressure and the planning and just all of the tasks required to complete this project. Another weakness is, this is probably one of the biggest one, is lack of chemistry. So this really happens within new groups like this. This can lead to a lack of trust, no leadership, and no like goals, no organization to successfully complete the project in the given time frame. And also different ways of handling conflict would be an issue. With some members, they are kind of like more easygoing. They don't really let things get to them. They're just there to do their part and they can't help with anything. But some people, they're very diplomatic. They like need to handle things very strictly. They don't like deviating from the plan, and that can cause very tough tension within the group. So ways of motivating teams. So in a situation like this where short time frame, new people can get kind of down, kind of stressed. So we need to find a way of motivating them to keep them going. So with a new team where no one knows each other and there's no collaboration or trust, it'll be hard to motivate them. But according to Economy, weekdone.com, 39% of employees don't feel that their input is appreciated. And so to do this, we're going to encourage the members of your team to fully participate by inviting their input and suggestions on how to do things better. You can do this by asking questions, listening to their answers, and whenever possible, implement their solutions. This is going to bring collaboration, and this is going to show trust, and this is going to help build that chemistry. And this is going to motivate everyone to want to participate and actually get the goal done. And this also goes into another part of this for ensuring success. Setting goals can motivate members to accomplish their parts and ensure project success. So to help initiate this and push this forward, a leader must step up and clearly define an overall goal for the group as well as what each member's goal is, and make sure they know it, making sure that you have clear defined goals, not only for the overall strategy for the completion of the whole project, but each individual person, making sure that they know their clear expectations will make sure that everybody knows where they're supposed to be, what they're supposed to do, and when. This will help ensure the success of the overall project. Also, offering opportunities for self-development is a good method to help motivate each other to do their best and put all their effort in. By working together, they develop new skills and knowledge to become more productive and valuable to the company, not just the group itself. So this is a bigger picture insight into what motivating people can do. Finally, from our textbook, when the conflict is minor, the leader allows the team to work through the problem and thus completing the necessary steps. So this goes into conflict resolution. And this basically means letting the team work through conflicts allows them to better understand each other and how everyone works. Solving for them does nothing to the bigger picture. This kind of goes back to how people have different conflict styles and different ways of handling things. Someone can be very easygoing, other people can be very strict and not really want to have much leeway and stuff. So letting them handle it themselves allows them to get to know each other, figure out who does what, how they are like this, because in your group, you really don't know. You don't know how these people are going to behave. They don't know how they are. They don't know their quirks, their stuff like that. So not stepping in and taking charge and telling them what they're going to do and solving it, letting them solve it for themselves builds a group together, builds that chemistry, and in my opinion is the best way to handle conflicts. So when it comes to conscious capitalism, these members were chosen to represent the face of the company for the project. And this shows that they represent fully what conscious capitalism is, because they have gone above their basic jobs within the company to take part in a very demanding, stressful situation to help ensure no layoffs occur and the success of the company, even while knowing they won't be getting any overtime pay. So basically, this is valuing people over money, and that is basically the definition of conscious capitalism, by choosing to help the company and help secure jobs and make sure everybody's safe rather than what their reward, what their incentives are. That is conscious capitalism. Also, these members were chosen because they chose to work together and enjoy and embrace tough decisions. These are healthy aspects of a team. So basically what this goes into is like the life forms in the ecosystem, healthy stakeholders lead to a healthy business system. Conscious businesses focus on their whole business ecosystem, creating and optimizing value for all of their stakeholders. So this comes into the stakeholder aspect by ensuring that the team is healthy and that they know what they're there for and all their parts. By creating a project that is healthy and grows the company, this makes the stakeholders more happy. They want to invest more money, and just the whole system is a win-win for everyone, and it's healthy. The value that this brings is through the experience that is created from each member. They gain new skills, they gain new knowledge from working together, and as a team through a tough situation, they can now take what they have learned and apply them to the rest of their jobs and better the company as a whole. So thank you for being a part of my presentation on the 4 members that I have selected for the Southwest Transit project. Thank you.